ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಯನ್ಸ್, ಲಯನ್ ಲೇಡೀಸ್, ಲಿಯೋಸ್, ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು, ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರು, ಮುದ್ರಣ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಸದಸ್ಯರು, ನಮ್ಮ 317F ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ 9ನೇ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಸಮಾವೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ, ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾವು 2 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಅಂತರದ ನಂತರ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಸಮಾವೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕೊನೆಯದನ್ನು 2020ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಸಾಂಕ್ರಾಮಿಕ ರೋಗದಿಂದಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ರದ್ದುಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಬಂತು. ನಾನು ವಿಜಯ ಆರ್, ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಡೈಸ್ ಸದಸ್ಯೆ ಮತ್ತು PV ಸುದರ್ಶನ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅನುಬಂಧ ಸದಸ್ಯ, 2021-22ರ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಮಾಂಚಕರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಸಮಾವೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸಲು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿಯುತ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಗವರ್ನರ್ CK ಮನೋಹರನ್ ನಂಬಿಯ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಗೆಳೆಯರೇ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿರಲು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗತಿಕ ರಾಜಕೀಯೇತರ ಸೇವಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ. 104 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ 210ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಕಾಲು ಮುದ್ರಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದು 40,000 ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 40,000ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 145 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸದಸ್ಯರನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದು ಶಾಂತಿ, ಸೌಹಾರ್ದತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ನೇಹವನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುತ ಸಮುದಾಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Good morning and warm welcome to all lions, lion ladies, leos, guests, invitees, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, to the 9th Annual District Convention. We are attending the full-fledged District Convention after a gap of 2 years. I, PV Sudarshan, member of Lions Club of Bangalore Anubandha, and Vijaya R, member of Lions Club of Bangalore Birds Paradise, take pride and pleasure to invite you all for the 2021-22 District Convention of our vibrant district, being organized under the leadership of our energetic District Governor CK Manoharan Nambiar. Dear friends, we all are proud to be part of this Lions Club International, a global, non-political service organization having its footprints in over 210 countries with over 40,000 clubs, having more than 1.45 million members, striving to build vibrant and responsible communities to establish peace, harmony, and friendship. In the backdrop of the current unprecedented situation of the continuing threat of the spreading of the new variants of COVID-19 and the restriction of the assembling, we are requesting all lions assembled here to maintain the COVID protocol of donning your mask in the hall at all times. We are extremely happy to be amidst you and you being along with us in journeying together. Let's enjoy this happiness together, spreading smile and peace around us.
I now request the following lion leaders to occupy their respective seats on the dais. First, 9th District Convention Host Committee Chairperson and Region Chairperson of Region 4, D.N. Venkata Narasimhalu, PNJF. Sir, request you to kindly come to the dais. District Convention Host Committee Secretary and Region Chairperson of Region 3, B.V. Ramanamurthy, MJF. Region Chairperson of Region 6 and District Convention Treasurer K.V. Prabhuswamy of Lions Club of Doddaballapur. Region Chairperson of Region 2, District Convention Joint Secretary Leela Krishna Naidu R, PMJF of Lions Club of Bangalore, Doddabammasandra. Region Chairperson of Region 5 and District Convention Co-Chairperson Kalyani Ganapati of LCV Bangalore, Pratiksha. Region Chairperson of Region 1 District Convention Chairperson Priya AR MJF from the Lions Club of Bangalore, Sarvagna Nagar. Please hurry up to the dais. District Chairperson for Convention and Protocol Arvind Shetty from Lions Club of Jai Mahal. District Family and Women's Member Specialist Sundari Venkatachalam MJF of Lions Club of Bangalore, Bandhavya Lioness. District LCF Coordinator Dr. Simha Shastri MJF, Lions Club of Bangalore Metro. District Global Service Coordinator A. Vijay Kumar PMJ of Lions Club of Bangalore, MS Nagar. District Global Membership Coordinator Ajit Babu KS, PMJ of Lions Club of Sarvagna Nagar. District Global Leadership Team Coordinator VK Rajesh of Lions Club of Bangalore Cosmos. Please do come to the stage. District PRO of Ravi Naidu, BM Ravi Naidu, PMJ of Lions Club of Doddabomma Sandra. District Administrator MK Chandra Bose of Lions Club of Aditya Nagar. Additional District Cabinet Secretary G Venkatesh MJ of Lions Club of Bangalore North. District Cabinet Treasurer Ravi Chandan MJ of Lions Club of RT Nagar. District Cabinet Secretary Dr. H. Veerabhadregowda, PMJ of Lions Club of Bangalore Aditya Nagar. Advisor for Image Building, past District Governor D. Srinivasan of Malleshwaram Heritage. Advisor for the District Convention, past District Governor R. Kumar of Gokula. District Governor of 317A, Prabha Murthy, if she's there. District Governor of 317E, Bhaktavatsala Reddy.
B.V. Achyutananda Reddy, R. Shivaprabhu, K. N. Kumar, M. Ashwataya, P. S. Venkatachalam,
So request all the PTCs to please come onto the dais.
K. L. Subramanian, C. K. Krishnamurthy, K. Ramesh Rao, N. Kumar, H. K. Giridhar, K. Satyanarayan Raju, and B. S. Ravindra. Light symbolizes knowledge, purity, and dispels darkness. As we light this lamp, may the grace of Almighty descend and spread joy, happiness, and wishes in Lionism. May I now request our District Convention Host Committee Chairperson, D. N. Venkata Narasimlu, to come forward and do the honors along with the following dignitaries.
District Governor C. K. Manohar Nambiar, along with the First Lady of our district, Jija N.T. Guest of Honor and International Director, Pride of our district, K. Vamshidhar Babu, along with his spouse, Shanti Vamshidhar Babu. Guest of Honor, past International Director, V.V. Krishna Reddy. Guest of Honor, Multiple Council Chairperson of Multiple 317, C.V. Bhanumurthy Reddy. Multiple Council GLT Coordinator, past District Governor, B. Mohan. Multiple LCF Coordinator, S. Ramachandran. Guest of Honor and our immediate past District Governor, Deepak Suman, along with his spouse, Sindhu Suman. Our first Vice District Governor, B.S. Rajshekharaya, along with his spouse, Prema. Our second Vice District Governor, B.S. Nagaraj, along with his spouse, Shaila. Guest of Honor, Mission Director of Biocon Foundation, Dr. Anupama Shetty. Guest of Honor, noted Kannada actor Archana Madhusudana.
I now invite our District Governor, C.K. Manoharan Nambiar, to call the 9th Annual District Convention to order.
Good morning, Lions. I, Lion C.K. Manohar Nambiar, District Governor of Lions, District 317F, calling this 9th Annual District Convention Inaugural Session to order.
Thank you, sir. All memorable occasions begin by asking God to shower His beautiful and bountiful blessings on us and guide us so as to carry out our tasks in a smooth manner. To seek the divine intervention to grace our 9th District Convention of District 317F, Miss Dr. Shalmali will render the invocation song.
वातापि गणपतिं भजे हम 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 वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्री वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्री वातापि गणपतिं भजे भूतादिसं सेवितचरणं भूतादिसं सेवितचरणं भूतादिसं सेवितचरणं भूतभौतिका प्रपञ्चभरणं भूतभौतिका प्रपञ्चभरणं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वातापि गणपतिं भजे पुरा कुम्भसं भवमुनिवर प्रापूजितं त्रिकोणमध्यगतं पुरा कुम्भसं भवमुनिवर प्रापूजितं त्रिकोणमध्यगतं मुरारी प्रमुखाद्युपासितं मूलाधार क्षेत्रस्थितं मुरारी प्रमुखाद्युपासितं मूलाधार क्षेत्रस्थितं परादिचेत्वारि वागात्मकं प्रणवस्वरूप वक्रतुण्डं निरन्तरं निटिलचन्द्रकण्डं निजवामकरविधृतेक्षुदण्डं कराम्बुजपाशबीजापूरं कलुषविदूरं भूताकारम् अनादिगुरुगुहतोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं कराम्बुजपाशबीजापूर कलुषविदूरं भूताकारम् अनादिगुरुगुहतोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं वातापि गणपतिं भजे आ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Dr. Shalmali, for the melodious rendition. We are assured that God resides amidst. Request all of you to kindly rise as the national flag is being brought to the dais by Line Aruna Reddy of LCB North Lioness. Also request you all to remain standing for the national anthem and flag salutation.
ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆದ್ದು ನಿಂತ ಪರ್ವತ ಹಿಮ ಮೌನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಾವಳಿಗೆ ಮುತ್ತ ನಿಡುವ ಬೆನ್ನೆರೆಗಳ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆದ್ದು ನಿಂತ ಪರ್ವತ ಹಿಮ ಮೌನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಾವಳಿಗೆ ಮುತ್ತ ನಿಡುವ ಬೆನ್ನೆರೆಗಳ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಯಲ ತುಂಬ ಹಸಿರು ದೀಪ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಹರಿವ ನದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಗೆಯ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯಂತ್ರ ಘೋಷ ಬೀಳುವಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಬೇರೆ ನೋಟ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಕಣ್ಣು ಬೇರೆ ನೋಟ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಹೋ ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಹೋ ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ನಾಡಿನೆಲ್ಲ ಗಣಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Request all the audience to remain standing for the flag salutation being rendered in Kannada by Mangala Gauri of Lions Club Dodbalapur and in English by Advocate B. Anil Kumar of Lions Club of Bangalore, Kodigehalli.
ಧ್ವಜವಂದನೆ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜಕ್ಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ವಂದಿಸಿ ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯಿಂದಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಗೌರವ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಸಭ್ಯ ಪೌರನೂ ತನ್ನ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿನ ಉತ್ಸಾಹ, ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಜಾಗರೂಕತೆಯಿಂದ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುವ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಅವಲಂಬಿಸಿದೆ. ಸುವರ್ಣಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿತವಾಗಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ ಉಜ್ವಲ ಇತಿಹಾಸವು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಮೇಲ್ಮೆಗಾಗಿ ಶ್ರಮಿಸಲು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೃಢನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಘೋಷಿಸಿ ಅದರ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಯತ್ತ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಹರಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯೂ ಅದರ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಉಜ್ವಲಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಮನಃಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಶ್ರಮಿಸಿ ಸೌಹಾರ್ದಪೂರ್ಣ ಜನಾಂಗಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಅದು ಉನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾರಾಡುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇವೆ.
We salute our national flag and pledge our allegiance to the same. Its honor and its glory depend upon the zeal and assiduity with which each one of us will shoulder their responsibilities as a good citizen. It is glorious history written in the letters of gold inspire us to put in good work for the fair name of our country. We declare our unflinching loyalty to our national flag and maintain that its course shall be our course, and that each individual among us shall make genuine efforts to add to its luster and glory and make it fly proudly aloft in the committee of nations.
Request you all to continue standing for one more minute in silent prayer for world peace and in remembrance of all those who have lost their lives during this pandemic, Ukraine war, and natural calamities in the last 12 months. Kindly remain standing as the District Governor's Home Club, Lions Club of Bangalore Aditya Nagar banner is brought to the dais by President Suraj Kumar T.S., Secretary Patrick Vaz, and Treasurer M. Ramesh, along with all the club members.
Thank you, Lions Club of Aditya Nagar members. Please continue standing. Now we have the district banner being brought to the podium by District Cabinet Secretary Dr. H. Veerabhadre Gowda, District Cabinet Treasurer K. Ravichandran, Additional District Cabinet Secretary G. Venkatesh, District Administrator M. K. Chandrabose, and District Public Relation Officer B. M. Ravi Naidu. A big round of applause, please, for our district secretariat.
Thank you all. Kindly be seated. I now call upon Chairperson of the Host Committee, D. N. Venkata Narasimulu, to deliver the welcome address.
Namaste, lines and guests. The great Indian awakener Swami Vivekananda stated that serving hands are better than praying lips. Today, with great satisfaction and happiness, we are all here to celebrate our services. As a host committee chairman, stand before you to welcome you all for this 9th annual convention for our district 317F. Presiding officer and district governor C.K. Manoharan Nambiar and his spouse and first lady Jija Nambiar. Chief guest is awaited. We are eager to welcome him when he comes. International Director K. Vamsidhar Babu. Welcome, sir. Yeah. I am welcoming his spouse Shanti Vamsidhar Babu, madam. I also welcome Post International Director V.V. Krishna Reddy. I welcome multiple council chairperson C.V. Bhanumurthy Reddy. I welcome past multiple chairperson Ramchandran. I welcome multiple GLT coordinator B. Mohan. Guest of honor Dr. Anupama Shetty and the senior artist Miss Archana Madhusudana. I welcome immediate past district governor M.B. Deepak Suman and his spouse Sindhu Suman. I welcome first vice district governor B.S. Rajashekharaya and his spouse Prema Rajashekharaya. I welcome second vice district governor B.S. Nagaraj and his spouse Shailan Nagaraj. And I am pleased to welcome our advisor R. Kumar, who is instrumental for this entire convention. He helped me a lot for each and everything. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome advisor and image building for this convention, PDG D. Srinivasan. Past district governors of our district, district cabinet secretary, district cabinet treasurer, district public relation officer, and ADCS and district admin Chandra Bose. GAT coordinators Rajesh, Ajit Babu, and Vijay Kumar. LCF coordinator Simha Shastri. FWS coordinator Sundara Venkachalam. I welcome all you, madam. I welcome all region chairpersons. I welcome host committee chairpersons, host committee co-chairperson Priya Ajit and Kalyani Ganpati. I welcome host committee secretary Ramanamurthy and joint secretary Leela Krishna. I welcome host committee treasurer Prabhu Swami, all zone chairpersons, host committee chairpersons of various fields, cabinet officers, club officers, sponsors, mainland developers and builders, Formshala, myproperty.com, Green Gem Testing India Private Limited, line friends, Leos, guests, media friends, and ladies and gentlemen. We function rendering our services equal to none, almost a parallel government to the community, expecting our services. Let us all Lions fraternity sail to serve more and more. I welcome past district governors H.K. Giridhar, K.N. Kumar, and K.L. Subramaniam, K. Ramesh Rao, and K. Satyanan Raju, M. Aswataya, N. Kumar, and P.S. Venkatachalam, once again, sir, and Line Show Prabhu. I welcome you all. Long live Linism. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your most pleasing welcome address. Now I call upon our multiple GLT coordinator and past district governor, B. Mohan, to present the rules and procedure and the order of the convention.
Presiding officer of this convention, District Governor Manohar Nambiar, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Friends, I have been nominated as the chairperson for Rules of Procedure and Order for this 9th Annual District Convention. Friends, I have with me the members of the committees are Suraj Kumar, President of Lions Club Bangalore Aditya Nagara, Mamata, President, Lions Club of Bangalore Spandana Lioness, T. Venkobarao, President, Lions Club of Bangalore Adarsha, Ravi Balakrishnan, President, Kanakanagara Lions Club. If they are all here, I request them to come out here, please. Suraj, Mamata, Venkobarao. Ravi Balakrishna is here. Okay, friends. The committee members, these four members and myself had a meeting on 13th April 2022 at the district office. All the two presidents were present. Ravi Balakrishnan gave his consent over the phone, and Venkobarao also, I spoke to him over the phone and gave his consent. Friends, this committee outlined the procedures and orders for this 9th Annual District Convention, keeping in mind with our district constitution and bylaw, and also the official call issued by our district governor on 14th. Friends, we have followed all these procedures and checked with the constitution and bylaw and circulated these rules of procedure to all the presidents of the clubs and the cabinet officers and the past district governors. The procedure is that if there is any objection for this order and procedures, I should have received the objection 7 days before the convention. If there is an objection, the committee is supposed to meet and give the clarification for that. So far, friends, myself nor our district governor received no objections for these rules of procedures framed and sent to all of you. So therefore, I request this, even these procedures also have been circulated here also for all the delegates. I think it is all in your hands. If anybody wants, you can take it. So otherwise, you are going to put it for the adoption in this general body. I request district governor to put up it for the adoption.
The rules of procedure and order for convention has been put for adoption. Somebody has to propose, somebody has to second it. Yeah. Proposed by Ramnathan, seconded by Land Manjunath. Ramnathan from Ajindya, Manjunath from Hoskote. This rules of order and rules of procedure and order for convention has been duly approved by this House. Thank you.
Thank you, District Governor, for giving me this opportunity to head this team and forming these procedures. And I also thank all our committee members for cooperating with me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now propose salutation to God Almighty. With pride and pleasure invite the charming, energetic, man of masses, pride of District 317F, enigmatic, vociferous, pillar and support of 2,173 Lions of District 317F, District Governor C.K. Manoharan Nambiar to present the accomplishments of Lionistic Year 2021-22.
Good morning once again. My dear Lions, in the same auditorium, you have chosen me as your second vice governor of this vibrant district of 317F. During my election campaign, even after I became a second vice governor, first vice governor, governor, I had expressed my ambition. Even before I became a second vice governor, I have been focusing on certain things. I have told all of you what I want to do as a district governor. Today I am standing before you with proud that we are able to achieve or surpass all the goals set by me as a district governor with your support. Please give a big round of applause for yourself. I don't want to make a big speech. I have been making speeches in 65 clubs, but there will be good presentation followed by my brief interaction with you. Any governor, when he takes up the position, the first priority is membership. Because that is an area where we can represent communities in different areas and we can strengthen our organization and spread the message of service. So today, even when I was working as a membership coordinator of the district, we had tried to touch at least 2,000 members for the last, I think, 10 years, ever since our inception of our district 317F. But today we are of 2,170 members. We have brought in 522 members this year. Hats off to all of you. I am not bringing members, it is all you who is bringing members to this organization. We have brought in about 522 members, and as of today, we are able to, as of yesterday, I could say, that we are able to get a net membership growth of 405. And with the addition of 9 clubs, and 2 clubs already logged in, and I think 4 or 5 clubs are still in the pipeline. Membership grant has been there as a policy of the Lions Club International, and this is the first year we are able to get a membership grant from the Lions Club International, about $2,256. Coming to leadership, we have done all the mandatory leadership program. We are all done physically, fortunately. There are certain areas which we could not do because of the pandemic, like CQI and club level leadership, which I think leadership is the area where we have to continuously pursue. It is not that, even the result will be visible only in the coming years, even if you do a leadership program. But all the mandatory leadership program has been done. Apart from that, we have done the guiding line program, DLLI, GAT conclave. One thing I can tell you that we have been struggling at club level, to find leaders in the coming years. So I have been focusing on it whenever I go for a DG visit. I have been always focusing on the second line leadership of the club. It must have given some result. I don't know. In the coming years only it will be proven. But we have done our best. Coming to the service activities, there again we have made a history. 2,781 activities till yesterday. 2,781. You have done it. You have done it. I have not done it. So hats off to you all. My focus has been on permanent project of the clubs. I wanted every club to come out with permanent project, permanent activities, which I said, it is not just word of mouth, it is action. I said we will support from the district. We are able to bring in 5 vision centers with the support of district, 5 diabetic care centers for the support of district. Lot of ideas are being given, like breakfast scheme, which is a permanent project. Mushroom cultivation, motivating entrepreneurs to come in. Skill development programs. And these programs are not meant for 1 year. These are meant for in the coming years, for strengthen our organization. Doesn't matter, every governor will have their own focus. But these are all basic things any governor would take up. Campaign 100 is another area where we have been focusing. In fact, initially I was little, taken aback. I was thinking that we may not be able to, achieve much in that. But fortunately, 23 clubs have come forward to pledge to become a model club, Campaign 100 model club in our district. 10 days back, we could get only about, say, 20 MGF. For last 10 days, almost about 18 MGF has been added. Today also, I think a lot of people are coming forward to become MGF. I am hoping that it will touch, maybe it will cross 50 or it can go up to 60. And the donation could go even up to $100,000. That is my ambition. I wanted to, though I initially set only about $50,000, it looks like if we are getting all of us together work, I think we can touch $100,000. And for which we are focusing on many LCO projects in our district. I don't need to explain each and everything, you all know. We have a cancer project which has been already, we can start. It is in that place. We have a kidney dialysis project, $100,000 coming in. We have vision centers, apart from the district project of 5 centers, 10 vision centers, which I have been working on it ever since I was a second vice governor. And 2-3 projects still are in the pipeline, which we will be able to apply to LCF soon, maybe in the coming years that can be implemented. So overall, for me, it is a very happy moment. So I share this joy with all of you. I am not satisfied. Let me tell you, I am not satisfied because I want to do much more. I want to do every club. I want to start permanent project. But we have to keep focusing on it and see that every club is strengthened and we create an impact in the society and grow. So with this, let me conclude. I request the IT team to give a presentation. Rather than me speaking, you can see it. And all the coordinators who have achieved the goals this year will be presenting the report as such. So thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. All the best to you.
Good afternoon everybody. Myself Lion Ajit Babu KS from LCB Sarvagnagar. I am the District Global Membership Team Coordinator. The year started off on the 1st of July 2022 with 1,765 members. Subsequently, we have added 523 members till today, and we have unfortunately lost 118 members due to various reasons. The membership of the district now stands at 2,170 as of today. We have achieved a net gain of 405 members till today. We have chartered 9 new clubs this fiscal year, namely Bangalore Achintya, Bangalore Olive, Bangalore Samriddhi Dak, Bengaluru Asta, Bengaluru Jalahalli West, Bengaluru Lawyers Pride, Bengaluru Sambrama, Bengaluru Swaksh, and Doddaballapur Aral Jalapa institutions. The 10th club, Bangalore DV Gundappa Park, has been logged in and we are waiting for the charter to be done. 3 more clubs will be logged in during this weekend. Majority of the clubs have added new members and we are motivating the club officers not to drop members for petty reasons. The district governor has announced a special appreciation for any club not dropping even a single member from today, that is from the 1st of May, the convention day, till the 30th of June this fiscal year. Any club not dropping any members will be rewarded suitably. I request all the clubs not to drop members. This is my brief report about GMT. Long live Lionism.
Good morning. Global Action Team, under the guidance of Global Action Team Chairperson, District Governor, and the wholehearted support from the team, Lion Venkatappa, Lion Vijaya, Lion Sudarshan, we have completed all the district leadership programs successfully. Cabinet Officer Schooling, Club Officer Schooling, Zone Chairperson Workshop, Certified Guiding Lion Program, District Lion Leadership Institute. All these programs were great successful in aspect of participation and facilitation. We had great participation in Regional Lions Leadership Institutes, Advanced Lion Leadership Institutes, and Faculty Development Institutes. We also participated in ISAME GAT Conclave. We could motivate clubs to conduct CQI and provided awareness to them. We expect they will do this initiative in the coming year. Also, we conducted regional GAT conclaves and few clubs leadership programs. With all this total, we could provide training to around 30% of our district lions. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. This shows the statistics of our district's performance. Total number of service activities done stands at 2,781. Number of people served is 3,21,366. Number of volunteer hours being 83,950. Funds donated stands at $4,72,648, which is close to 3.5 crores. And funds raised stands at $3,42,019, which is close to 2.5 crores. The club's reporting percentage stands at 97%. Some of the permanent projects started by various clubs of our district stands like dialysis. Dialysis facility at Kaveri Hospital started by LCB Freedom Park. Achintya started a permanent project dialysis a day. Diabetic care centers established by various clubs like LCB Aditya LCB Spandana, LCB RL Jalappa, LCB Vidyanapura and LCB Marthi Sevanagar and LCB Sambrama. Vision centers were started by the following clubs: LC RL Jalappa institutions, LCB Vidyanapura, LCB Seshadripuram. District Hunger Relieving Program was started in KC General Hospital to cater to 100 attendees of the inpatients. Environment. LCB Brigade started a permanent project by providing RO plant to facilitate clean drinking water to Kumaradodi village. Kannada and Culture. LCB Asta started a permanent project for teaching Kannada and Kannada typing under the banner Kannada Kalyanaba and Non-Kannadiga to Nanu Kannadiga. Signature activity. LCB Phoenix started the signature activity for diabetic screening. Some of the remarkable achievements of our district stands like this. Diabetic screening, we were able to screen 35,000 patients. Vision screening, we were able to screen 40,200. Cataract surgeries, 2,350 has been done so far. TTW for Quest, 3 TTW were conducted and 91 teachers trained. Implementation of Quest programs was done in various schools like Yalanka, Durbalapur, Jalali, wherein more than 3,000 students have been benefited. Pediatric cancer, 7 cancer awareness programs has been conducted. Peace Poster Contest, 60 clubs took part in Peace Poster Contest wherein 84 schools participated. Vision centers, 10 in the pipeline which is supported by LCF and 3 supported by Lion Anil, myself and Lion G. Venkatesh has already started. Diabetic care centers, 5 started, fully sponsored by myself and ADCS G. Venkatesh. Blood donation, 13,700 units has been collected so far and this has helped in serving around 40,000 patients. Tree plantation, 13,380 saplings have been planted and 3,000 seed balls have been spread. Thank you all.
Family and Women Specialist. This post was specially created by our district governor this year to bring in more women and family members into our fold. The year began on a very high note with the inauguration of 5 new clubs, and so far we have added over 9 new clubs and several family and women members have been taken. As of date, over 100 women members have been inducted to bring the strength of Women Lions to 600. The New Voices team, the Women Empowerment team and the LFWS, we have joined hands together on conducting various programs and interacting with various women of our district. A special symposium was conducted by the New Voices team called as Teachers' Responsibility in a Post-Pandemic Year, very well received and attended by several non-lions. And as part of Women's Day, we had a very special program called as Empowering Ourselves for Lady Lions of this district to teach them some basic computer skills on MS Office, Word, club reporting, and any other queries that they wanted to. This was just a beginning. On the 27th of March, we had the Women's Day, the theme being Women as Leaders, which was organized, and Dr. Shalini Rajneesh, IAS officer, inaugurated the program in the presence of District Governor and a galaxy of senior lions. Various competitions like debate, skit, fashion show was conducted. It was well received by all the women members of our district, a colorful program enjoyed by one and all. Thank you.
Lions Club International Foundation was established in 1968 with a mission to empower Lions Clubs, volunteers and partners to improve health and well-being, strengthen communities, support those in need through humanitarian services, grants that impact lives globally and encourage peace and international understanding. LCIF has supported the district to the tune of Rs 373 lakhs for extension of Kapoor Children Ward at Kidwai, RO plants, ambulances, BiPAP machines, ventilators, dialysis machines, vision centers, oxygen concentrators, and mobile blood collection bus. We have achieved sign-up of 24 model club pledges, 1 pledge completion, and sign-ups of 36 MJF and PMJF programs, and also campaign 100 contributions. I request more clubs and members to contribute to Lions Club International Foundation and help the communities. Thank you.
Thank you, District Governor and the team, for your wonderful presentation on the triumphant achievements of our District 317F in the past 10 months only. The flag salutation in English was rendered by Advocate B. Arun Kumar of Lions Club of Bangalore, Vijayanagar. Regret for the mistake. There's an announcement here. The delegates and alternate delegates, whose name I call out, are requested to go to the reception and meet our DCT K. Ravichandran immediately. Sudha Basavaraj, Amba Prasad, Santosh Kumar Kanakanagar, Vijay Kumar of Devanahalli.
On the joyful occasion of the 9th Annual District Convention, walking along with the vision and mission of our District Governor slogan, "Together we accomplish," we present before you the service activities, the hallmark of our district. I call upon G. Venkatesh, Additional District Secretary for Projects, to take over the proceedings.
Very good morning, Lion friends. This service team comprised of Lion Vijay Kumar, JST Coordinator, Lion Anil Kumar from Lions Club of Aditya Nagar, Lion Gauri Krishna Raju, please come to the dais. In the afternoon session. Additionally, construction of children's ward, as our LCF coordinator said, in the Kapoor Children's Ward, Kidwai Memorial Institution, is worth of about 140 lakhs. That is nothing but 1 crore 40 lakhs. Out of which 1.1 crore has been sanctioned by LCF, and 30 lakhs has been confirmed by LDSF fund. So totally, this the project worth about rupees 1.7777 crores. So this is the projects of this Lion district year. I am thankful to Lion Governor, who has given an opportunity to present these service activities for this 9th district convention. Now I read out the the beneficiary of the laptops. The first one is Soumya Shri, Lions Club of Sambrama. Soumya Shri. Please come on to the dais. Sandeep, Lions Club of Jai Mahal. Gagan, Lions Club of Aditya Nagar. I request instead of Gagan, Lion Shobha Devappa to come and receive. Lion N. Mahesh, Lions Club of Bangalore, Kempegowda International Airport. Shreyash, Lions Club of Pratiksha. I now request the District Governor. Kiran, our driver Kiran, please bring the laptops. Just a minute. Hello? Shreyash, please come. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Our Governor C.K. Manohar Nambiar would like to honor some of the outstanding lions of our district for this year 21-22.
Dear lions, I would like to honor few lions. I know a lot of people deserve honors, but we cannot do all this here because we will do it in the award ceremony. But whatever possible, I will try to distribute here. But later on, don't get disappointed if you have not been called, because I can't call everybody. We'll have again, functions later. We'll have award ceremony also. So whoever I could, prioritize, I am just calling their names. I request Lion Usha Kumari Madam to come forward. 18 Quest implementations, 3 TTW. She made history of Quest program. And she is known as a mother of Quest program in our, maybe in the multiple, not only district, I think multiple. Please come, madam, first. And meanwhile, I request Anil Kumar, K. Anil Kumar. Yes. Anil Kumar, Vision Center support 3 lakhs.
Anil Kumar.
Lion Kalyani Ganapati, Region Chairperson. GST Coordinator A. Vijay Kumar. Please come, Vijay. Highest number of reporting. Out of 70 clubs, all the 69 clubs are reporting. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you very much. You know, this GST coordinator and GLT coordinator, they already got presidential medal, they got leadership medal. So I have only this medal to give them. Rajesh, please come. Thank you, Rajesh, for your support. Very good leadership program. Still a lot of things to be done. You can do it later also. And Simha Shastri? Guru Prasad is not there. Simha Shastri, 23 model club, maybe 24th today? I don't know. Yeah. Then 37, 80, MJF, today it would have become 40, I don't know.
It's about 40.
So very good support. And a lot of things to be done, 25th MJF night. So by the time we should touch 60. And Sundari, family and women membership coordinator post is not created by me, it is created by Lions Club International. But in our district, first FWS of our district is Sundari Venkatachalam. It's okay. And Guru Prasad. You know, I have been working with Guru Prasad right from the month of July. Almost about 10, 12 companies we approached for CSR fund. And finally, after a lot of follow-up, with not only Guru Prasad also been following it up, I have been also been following it up. And finally, last week we are able to collect 7 lakhs from a public sector company in Bangalore. And another 10 to 15 lakhs is in the offing. Maybe in another 2 weeks, we'll be getting that also, a CSR support. And with that money, I am planning to support Lions Club of Chintamani for the dialysis hospital, for a dialysis machine. So he's not there, he is there with family in Mysore. So we'll reward him suitably at appropriate time. Now, Chandra Bose, MK Chandra Bose. He is a retired editor. He worked in Times of India, Deccan Herald, Indian Express, everywhere. He has been very good support of me this year. So every day you come to district office and support me. Thank you, Chandra Bose. Okay. G. Venkatesh. Good support, a lot of project. Financially also he's been supporting. I have been working with him when I was a second vice governor for the vision centers. Thank you. Ravi Naidu, Public Relations Officer, who's been my friend ever since I was a ZC of that club. Please come, sir. International President Appreciation Certificate. I request ID also to join. We have got 2 GAT medals, and one goes to B.V. Ramanamurthy, Region Chairperson. Very meticulous Region Chairperson, been very good friend for a long time. I request PID to join. PID, sir, GAT area leader V.V. Krishna Reddy, please join. Sir, please come. GAT medal. Another region chairperson who's been doing very well, Priya Ajit. Ajit, you can join for it. We have a leadership medal, 3 leadership medals. I request Leela Krishna to come forward and receive the award. Request ID to hand over. I request the PID also to join, sir. And another hero of the year, highest net membership growth, GMT coordinator Ajit Babu. Please come forward. District Cabinet Treasurer Ravichandran. Very meticulously he maintained the account, very hardworking, in spite of his health problem as well as his family, mother's health problem. He comes every day to the district office. Many times he could not sit in the evening, but still, in spite of that, he comes to the district office in the afternoon, be there for 2 hours, do his work and go back. And in spite of that, he has accompanied me in all TGBC except 1 or 2. Congratulations, Ravichandran. Presidential medals. Land Prabhuswamy, KV Prabhuswamy. He gave a club to the district, Lands Club of Aral Jalapa institutions. They have done more than 225 activities. And very good support, 3 MJF. I think another 2 more MJFs are coming. Land Venkata Narasimhalu, who is a chairman of this horse committee, very good. He doesn't speak much, but his action speaks. Now, we have an ex-police officer. Many times he would have irritated you, but he is a very disciplined man. And every day he is in the district office. Even if I don't go, he'll be there and see that everything is proper. My close family friend and my elder brother, Land Veerabhadra Gowda. Congratulations, sir. I request Nagaratna to join for a photo. Fast. If you are nearby. Okay. I think all the award holders want to have a photo. We'll have a quick photo session. Whoever received the medal, please come for a quick photo. Vice governors, please come. Finally remembered. They should come actually. Only award is.
bestowing best wishes to
No,
all the awardees.
I can't ignore few more lines. Club presidents and Aditya Nagar, Suraj Kumar, Arul Jalapa Institutions, Lion Srinivas, Lion Arun Kumar, and Lion D. Muniappa of Gokula. Please come forward. Along with the DCs, district coordinators, CM Narayan Swami, Akash Suvarna. Please come forward.
Suresh, Muniappa, where is Muniappa?
All can come together. All the president can come together. Arun.
Request all the people whom governor has called to please hurry up to the stage. We are a little behind schedule.
Dear Governor, kindly speed up the process. We are behind schedule.
Just keep it. 2 minutes. Venugopal, P. Venugopal. Who else? Hunger, feeding the hunger project daily meal scheme, 100 members every day at KC General Hospital. Now he's moving all the clubs to participate. Deepthi from Kodiyalli for Quest program, for supporting Usha Kumari madam for all the Quest programs. Come. Shasha, that we have to give. Shasha, for all the, when we had 64 clubs, all the 60 clubs had peace poster program. This is the highest in ever in our district. Please come, Shasha. Venugopal. I request Raju Chandrasekhar to come receive a GAT pin. Blood donation camps have been running around clubs. Please do come. I request area GAT leader to give him the pin. Vivek Reddy. Environment, please come forward for a GAT pin. Please, Prasanna Kumar.
Friends, last year our district gave a real thrust to LCIF contributions. Last year's District Governor Deepak Suman and the LCIF coordinator Vijay Kumar have been presented with the golden medal by the LCIF chairperson Jengyul Choi. I request Ramchandran to join me, please.
District Governor, over?
Yes. Yeah. It's not over, but we'll continue later.
Thank you.
It will never be over.
May God bless the awardees in all their future endeavors. Kindly give them all a round of applause. I now call upon Region Chairperson of Region 1, Priya Ajit, LCP of Sarvagna Nagar, to introduce guest of honor, budding upcoming actress, daughter of our own LCP Brigade, Lion Madhusudan, Miss Archana Madhusudana.
Request Sunita Venkat to organize for honoring when the introduction is being made.
Good morning to everyone present here. Ellarigu nannu namaskara. Respected Presiding Officer of the Day, District Governor, Lion Manoharan Nambiyar, Chief Guests, Guests of Honor, and all the other Lions present on the dais, in the audience, and my dear Lion friends. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. You are the artist of your own life. Do not hand the paintbrush to someone else. Friends, we have such an amazing personality amongst us today who has sketched her life in such an exquisite manner. Yes, I'm talking about Ms. Archana Madhusudan, the guest of honor of the day. A budding actress in the Kannada film industry, who is the daughter of Lion K. Madhusudana. She is pursuing her second year BSc in biotechnology. A theatre artist, having performed in various dramas at Ravindra Kalakshetra, Samsa, KH Kalasauda, Kannada Bhavana, and many more. Miss Archana Madhusudana is interested in acting, singing, dancing, and drawing. She has completed her junior Carnatic music and underwent training at Banna acting class for 3 years. The credit of an album song of Sri Male Mahadeshwara goes to her. Her debut film is Kanneri, where she has essayed the role of a tribal girl, Muttamma, of Jenu Kuruba tribes. Her performance in this film was definitely a class apart. With immense pleasure, let me introduce to you all a young blooming actress, an achiever in various fields. And we Lions would like to congratulate you for your accomplishments. May the Almighty shower the bountiful blessings for your future. I would like to conclude by saying that luck is when an opportunity comes along and you are prepared for it. I think Miss Archana is the personality who was ready for the opportunity of acting when it knocked on her door. A great message from our guest today. Grab every opportunity that comes to your way. Don't miss it. It is indeed great to have Archana amidst us. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to welcome her. Thank you all.
Ms. Archana, it's your time to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. Ellarigu namaskara. Thank you for this honor and this great opportunity from Lions Club. And this is the second time I'm getting honored by Lions Club. Thank you so much. I would like to share some important things which I recognized when I was doing my debut. My debut was a movie called Kanneri that was released on March 4th. So this is a true story based on tribes. So the tribes who were, they were living in the forest in the place called Diddalli. It is a place in Madikeri. So there, the government of Karnataka thought that the tribes are destroying the forest, and they made them they shifted from forest to some place near HD Kote. So these people who were, they don't know anything, they are so innocent, and so that they never harmed the forest, or they never did anything harmful things to the forest. But the people at the government thought that they are destroying because of they used to see so much of like forest fires and all. So they transferred those people from forest area to a place in HD Kote. So the people did not know anything other than they do in forest. Like how we were in COVID-19 situation, we all know, we were locked in our home. But the same way, the people who were in forest, when they come out of the forest, they don't know, they can't see any future, this thing. So they were people who came to the cities for seeking job. So those people who came for the cities seeking their jobs, so what all the, difficulties they face in their lives. So many of the people who, most of the girls, they come from for job to the cities like Bangalore or Mangalore, like that. So they come and they face so many difficulties. Some of them, they are still in jail. This is a true story, actually. They don't have any, background or any, what do you say? Any background as such to get out from their these things. So the people who are still suffering from this, and they are so innocent, they don't even know how to live or how to speak or how to communicate with these city people. So I would request all of you to please watch this movie, because this is an opportunity to get to know our society. This is such a wonderful movie, I would say, because this is more connected to me, and I am actually very connected to my grandfather. So there is one bit song in this movie where the granddaughter leaves her grandfather and comes for a job from that place to the city. So that is more connecting to me, because I was more attached to my grandfather. So these small, I can't say that it's small, but these small bits of this movie can make you more, you can understand more about yourself, and you can know more about our society, our surroundings. So everybody, please do watch this movie if you get a chance to watch. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Archana, for sharing your wonderful experiences with us. I would like to recognize the presence of District Governor-elect of 317E, Vinita Prakash, along with her spouse, KK Prakash. May I now call upon Ramanathan Narayanan, District CSR Coordinator from LCB Achintya, to introduce our guest of honor for today, Dr. Anupama Shetty, one of the most admired achievers in the corporate CSR world. I request Jyoti Thomas from the honoring committee to do the needful.
Good morning, everyone. Starting off with District Governor and CK Manoharan Nambiar and Lion Friends. It gives me a pleasure to introduce a person who's been in the corporate CSR world for over 20 years now. Dr. Anupama Shetty serves as the Mission Director of Biocon Foundation and comes with over 20 plus years of experience in varied roles, including administration, research, and corporate social responsibility. In her last corporate assignment, she headed CSR at Narayana Hridayalaya, and prior to that, she has held administrative and research-oriented roles in institutions, including Tata Institute of Social Sciences and PD Hinjuda Hospital. A doctor by training, she also holds a master and doctoral degree from the Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Her experience as a physician, administrator, and researcher have helped shape her perspective to a CSR, combining a systems-based approach with focus on scalability and sustainability of interventions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Anupama Shetty, Mission Director of Biocon Foundation.
Dr. Anupama Shetty, Madam, it is now your time to address the gathering.
I think it's okay. So it's good afternoon, everybody. And thank you so much, in fact, to Lions Club International District 317F for actually having me over here. And I'd like to specially thank Mr. Ramanathan from, I think, Club Achintya, as well as Mr. Venkata Narasimhalu for reaching out and for having me here. And this was super embarrassing, but thank you so much for the, for just honoring me here. I mean, I accepted on behalf of the foundation. I serve the foundation. And Mr. Nambiar, thank you so much, in fact. And an honest admission before I, begin to share my thoughts. I didn't know much about Lions. And I am simply amazed. I mean, today having been part of, the event since morning, from what I have understood, and I think Lions has a global footprint across 200 countries. You have around 40,000 clubs. I think 50,000 clubs internationally, all right. And District 317F has 70 clubs, yeah. And you've had 2,700 plus activities over the past year. This is amazing. I am so inspired. So we've been, I've seen, District Governor kind of commemorating so many members here for all the various activities. And I feel so honored to be amongst you all and, sharing my thoughts about what is it that we do at the foundation. I don't want to preach to the choir. You all have been doing quite a bit, but I'd like to share something about what I have learned over the past 2 years. When the pandemic started, I was with Narayana Health CSR, and then I moved on to Biocon Foundation, and whether it was Dr. Shetty or Kiran ma'am, what I have understood is that they believed in the power of collective good. And this is what we all are witnessing today. It is civil society institutions such as the Rotaries, the Lions, and the NGOs, as well as all the CSR groups out there who have made, during the pandemic, it was these groups which are out there ensuring last mile healthcare delivery. We beautifully complemented the government. So many NGOs pivoted, they changed tracks, and they made things possible on ground. And so this is our learning, and this is where I come from. I'd like to share something about the Biocon Foundation also. Biocon Foundation, it is the CSR arm for Biocon Limited, for Biocon Biologics, as well as Syngene International Limited. And yes, so we did not come into place only because of CSR. Kiran ma'am has been a very big philanthropist herself, but she established Biocon Foundation as an arm to structure the philanthropy way back in 2004. And since then, we've been working on various programs similar to you all. We work on healthcare, we work on education, we work in the domain of environment, women's empowerment, skill development. And so I see a lot of sync with, what Lions is doing currently today. And I just thought I'd cut to the chase and talk about one specific program. I think the slide is up. So can you just shift to the next slide, please? I can do it from here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So this is some statistics. I hope you can see it. And this is a very informed audience. I'm sure you're all aware about how cancer has been gaining a greater foothold in our society today. We have more than 13 lakh cases per year, as per the National Cancer Registry. And so one of the most common forms of cancer, I'm sure you might be aware, there are doctors, I suppose, in the audience, are oral, breast, cervical, lung cancers also. But why cancer? And why now? Why am I speaking about it? The fact is that in the past 2 years, 90% of the healthcare services from the governments and from the private hospitals were all directed towards COVID relief and handling the COVID-based initiatives. So there was very little focus which was there on cancer surveillance. It was almost as if it was negligible, and we saw it. I mean, obviously we had to address the pandemic, but in the meantime, we've had this silent, silent epidemic growing. One is of mental health, obviously, but the other one is of cancer. And I just thought I'd put in context, so about, where cancer stands today. If you have to see the map of India, the map on top, it's a form of a heat map. It tells you what has been the incidence of cancer across various states of India. You will see not many red spots are there. Red indicates high incidence. Come to the map below of India, and you will see that is the top map is from around 2010, and below it is 2009, I think, and below it is around 2016. So what it shows is there are several more hotspots. As you can see, I mean, this is a global study, and it has shown that cancer has actually increased. So what is it that we can do? And again, I speak about the power of the collective. I'll just put in the next slide. And this is a public-private partnership, in fact, and I'm so pleased that this is happening. We had Rotary reached out to us. This was in Hassan, and we also have a very good connect with the district health officer there. Now, what's been happening from the government is that they were able to do a certain set of activities, but cancer screening is one segment which has been lagging behind. So they asked us that, is there something that you can do? Can you help us? And so that's how this entire public-private partnership came through. Rotary was able to put in a small amount of funding. District health officer has come through with his support, and we through the foundation have also supported in terms of capacity building, that is in terms of knowledge, awareness, training, and also in the terms of giving a mobile health application for oral cancer screening. I'll just tell you why I have come to this specific thing, because I feel that the burden of oral cancer today is very heavy. We are sometimes also called the oral cancer capital of the world. 1/3 of the global oral cancer cases are in India. It is also because of the smokeless tobacco, which is pan chewing habits, and so this is where we come from. What we do is, if you can see the first, I'll start from beginning. We train the frontline healthcare workers. There are ASHA workers who are there on ground. There are other health coordinators, say from Rotary, if you have identified a few healthcare, or from Lions, sorry, if you have identified healthcare workers, we can train them. Next is, the next picture shows the ASHA workers. What they do is they go door to door. They do household screening. This is part of their work. Through that screening, they are able to identify people who are at high risk, people who have, say, a habit history, who are having an active lesion, if they have something like a white plaque, or white lesion in the mouth, or a red lesion, or they have a habit history. Habit history means they've been having pan, or they've been smoking, stuff like that. Then in the next photo which you are seeing is that we organize screening camps. Now this can be done at the primary healthcare or the PHC level. We ourselves, our team goes to the center, and we also hold camps, screening camps. And the next where you're seeing is a doctor who's holding a mobile, that's a frontline healthcare worker, by the way. You don't need very highly sophisticated people. All you need is an ANM or an ASHA. We can train them. And what we are doing is, to make it more objective, there's a mobile. In the mobile, there's a software application. The software application picks up, you take a photograph of the mouth, of the lesion. Then in the next, if you're seeing there's a doctor who's sitting with a laptop. Now, obviously, we have a connect or a collaboration with KLE Dental Sciences. The image comes to the specialist sitting there. She immediately gives her interpretation, and the frontline healthcare worker who is at that location is able to understand whether this lesion is cancerous or non-cancerous. Based on this, as you can see, we have been able to identify almost a very large proportion of people with suspected lesions. Now, the fact is that oral cancer is eminently treatable. Unfortunately, most of the people who come to the hospital come at stage 4. It's too late for us to do anything. It starts off as a minor lesion, something which appears white or appears red, and it is so easy to cure. Stage 1, stage 2 are very easy to cure. So this is our effort, that can we identify people at this stage? I'm telling you right now, we've been for multiple camps, and our effort is to sensitize people, to spread awareness that please, stop the usage of tobacco if you're taking that, and also learn to identify lesion when you see one. And then what you're seeing, the next photograph is of the cessation session. We have counseling. It's not simple. It's not an activity that, okay, today we've done a screening camp, we've identified a cohort of people. These people are all, they're having lesions. Our work begins then. Then we organize a cessation session. We call them for counseling. We tell them that these are habits. You've got a lesion. You need to stop your habit. You need to come and get the lesion tested. We need to do a biopsy. It's not simple. Believe me, there are people who do not want to come for these sessions, people who do not want to do a biopsy. We have had overt cancer cases. I mean to say, when I was in Narayana, we did oral cancer screening for almost 25,000 people in that industrial area, 25 from all the factories in that area. Out of the 25, hardly 100 came in for biopsies. You can imagine, there is so much resistance. And so in fact, one of the themes of World Cancer Day, which was celebrated this time on 2022, is let's close the care gap. There is a responsibility on institutions such as us, to kind of spread this message. And I'm talking about cancer because it is not being spoken about often enough. And of course, I see that you're all working in the space of child cancer, but I do believe that adult cancers also require that amount of focus. So this is my request to you all. I thought rather than speaking about a range of activities, I'd come to you all with one specific program which has a power to scale. Now, we work a lot in Karnataka, and if I could have the support, even on a pilot basis, Mr. Narsimlu was saying that he would want to do this in Dodbalapura, and I don't require much, even if it is 3 to 4 lakhs, of spend from your end. Rest I will try to put in, but at least let us start a pilot program and begin in one area. So this is a specific request. I didn't want to kind of go all around. I just came to one specific program which I feel has the power to scale. And let's see, after that, if the Lions members feel that there is potential, it can scale further. So this is it from my end. I didn't want to say much more. This is about how, I don't know if you can see this, there is a white lesion there. This is called leukoplakia. And just vitamin A. What we did was we counseled this patient. We asked him to take vitamin A. And after that, you can see the reduction of how the entire plaque has reduced in size. This is about our collaboration. We have an oral cancer task force. Of all the cancers, we have been focusing at the foundation on oral cancer in a big way. There are a lot of big names in there. I won't read out the entire list, but Kiran ma'am is there, apart from doctors from various reputed hospitals. We have several other collaborations with Indian Institute of Science, for example. We collaborated with them and we developed an artificial intelligence layer, an AI layer, which helps detect oral cancer. So if you have a mobile and you have taken an image, that's called a white light image. This AI layer, if you have integrated it with your app, it is able to analyze that image and tell you whether this is cancer or not cancer. As simple as that. So these are the things that we are trying to do. We are trying to put technology, we are trying to build in capacity building, see that programs are able to scale. But what we require is the power of all of us working together, and our focus, for all of us sitting here, is one. It's a community. For us, community comes first and always. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Anupama Shetty, for your wonderful deliberations on how Lions can be part of the CSR initiative of oral cancer and to connect with the needy. A very bright idea to bring together our Lionism with the corporate CSR initiatives.
We recognize the presence and welcome First Vice District Governor-elect Dr. Ram Rajas of District 317E.
Now I request our guest of honor, multiple council chairperson, C.V. Bhanumurthy Reddy, to kindly address the gatherings.
Ellargi namaskara. We are very much behind the schedule. Instead of addressing the gathering, I will just pass the felicitations to Mr. Manohar Nambiar, International Director, Sri Vamsidhar Babu and his spouse Shanti, and PID V.V. Krishna Reddy, my dear Lion brothers and sisters. Manohar Nambiar, with his team, he has taken the 317F to the highest levels. And, thank you. And he has done the MJFs. That money is going to come back. Already I have applied for the District 317F, which will happen very shortly. As a multiple council chairperson, I bring warm felicitations, appreciations to the District 317E. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you, sir, for your praise and blessings. I now call upon past International Director and Area GAT Leader V.V. Krishna Reddy to share his Lionistic knowledge.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be part of the annual convention of District 317F. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate and compliment District Governor Manohar Nambiar for excellent leadership throughout the year. Go ahead, let's give him a big round of applause. In all areas, he has accomplished to the highest. Let be membership, leadership, contribution to LCIF model clubs. So he has been not walking, running throughout the year with the able support of both the vice governors, Rashek Raya and Nagaraj, and all the entire cabinet, GAT team and cabinet throughout the year. In fact, I'm really proud to share with you, before Vamsi shares, I'm sharing this to you, that our multiple was the first multiple to accomplish the Campaign 100 goal in the whole Assam area. I was talking to Vijay Kumar Raju, who is a trustee and also Campaign 100 constitutional area leader. 2 days back, he was attending the Campaign 100 meeting. He mentioned that we have not only completed 100% and we have crossed 120% of the set goals, and we most probably will reach about 135%. We will be number one in our multiple, in our Assam area. And my compliments to, especially to Ramchandran, who is a multiple LCF coordinator, who has really motivated a lot of governors, leaders and lions to contribute to this wonderful cause. In fact, Manohar Nambiar was focusing more on stressing and focusing more on promoting permanent projects. That's very important, my dear friends, today. The permanency attracts new members. Permanency holds members to the Lions clubs. That's a big challenge for us today, to hold the members to our clubs, because to engage them, to involve them in activities. So though we are doing good projects, good service projects, but still we are not able to do it systematically and engage the Lions at club level. So it's very important that we need to think of every Lions club should have a vision to start a permanent project. In fact, my home club has one of the best projects in Asia, that is Dr. S.R. Chandrasekhar Institute of Speech and Hearing. Currently, I'm the chairperson and director of the institutions, wherein we have minimum 100 people coming every day for clinics for audiology and speech pathology and psychology. And also we have the BSc, MSc, audiology and speech pathology, the degree programs, and also PhD programs affiliated to Bangalore North University and Manipal University. We also have a mobile screening, hearing screening bus which goes to villages and schools and screen the children. Especially this is designed and brought out for screening the children, newly born babies especially. In fact, 2 government hospitals, Vandi Vilas and KG General Hospital, now we have taken up. In fact, I've instructed our team and we bought new equipment, recruited new people, that every child born in these hospitals has to be checked for hearing losses. Because once they're not checked and gone home, and they have speech problem, hearing problem especially. Each speech problem comes because of hearing problem. So they will become permanently speechless. So that's why we wanted to identify them and help them with hearing aids. And also, I would request all the Lions clubs to utilize this bus to screen people, children, and also anybody you feel needs hearing aids, who cannot afford both testing and fixing the hearing aid, please refer them to the institute. We have taken a decision that no child or a person go back from the institute without having a hearing aid for want of finances. So we created a corpus fund, and we would be more than happy to give free hearing aids for deserving people. Friends, in fact, I'm really glad that we have Dr. Anupama here today, who is heading the CSR Foundation of Biocon, which is one of the biggest companies in India. There are a lot of CSR funds. We can partner with them, with their foundations. We can get funds for our projects. In fact, I'm happy to share here with you that last month, in the month of March, our institute, Dr. S.R. Chandrasekharan Vision Hearing, has received 1.45 crore CSR fund from SBI, State Bank of India Foundation. So there is no limit for these funds, and my dear friends, but there should be a project for applying for these funds. And our club, our project, they've inspected almost 3 times, and they made a project report, and they're really convinced to fund this project, not just because I had to influence them and request them. So they have visited 3 times, and almost about 6 months our team worked in replying their queries and giving all the information, and finally they could release, they could approve 1.45 crores of funding, and 78 lakhs has been released where we have purchased the equipments especially for the research. And I'm glad to inform you that we are in the verge of finalizing to purchase 4 acres of land. Our premises is 10,000 square foot today in Lingarajapuram. We are purchasing 4 acres of land in Bangalore at the cost of almost 20 crores. So that is the kind of project we have, and it's grown from in 45 years back. Lions Club Bangalore East President Dr. Chandrasekhar thought that we could start a project like this, and with few thousands of rupees, this project was started. Today we have 25 crores of corpus fund, my dear friends. That is, though it is a Lions project, it should be a self-sustainable project, and we do charge but little bit for the people, and who cannot afford, we'll give them free services. Thank you very much. Once again, my compliments to each one of you. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful, informative address. As always, very motivating talk, sir. I now have the pleasure of requesting our International Director, Pride of our own district, Lion K. Vamshidhar Babu, to address the gathering.
I don't need this. Presiding officer of the annual district conference, District Governor Manohar Nambiar, the guests of honor, distinguished leadership of MD 317 and District 317F present here, and my dear fellow Lions and Leos serving from the heart, a very good afternoon to all of you. Ellarigu namaskara. The success or failure of any organization depends on 2 factors. If we are passionate and committed, we will succeed. If we support and respect each other, we will excel. Team is a group of people who are not equal in qualification, experience, or talent, but are equal in commitment, loyalty, and dedication. That is what Lions of District 317 have proven. My congratulations and compliments to each one of you for the wonderful work you have done in this fiscal year. My special compliments to District Governor Manohar Nambiar and the DG team and the Lions of the district for extending 9 new Lions clubs, out of which 6 are specialty clubs, and achieving a net membership growth of 405 members. Come on, clap for yourself. Yes, you have done that. The district has completed all the leadership programs and fulfilled all the administrative responsibilities. Beginning of the year, District Governor Manohar Nambiar set goals for the district under his leadership, and I'm very happy to announce that all the goals he has set have been surpassed by you, all of you. Congratulations once again. The number of service activities that have been done, the number of permanent projects that have been started, the contributions to LCIF, everything has been done in a magnanimous and a wonderful way. I would like to definitely make a special mention of the vision centers and diabetes centers, which we have started in our district with the support of LCIF and also the support of generous members and lions of our own district. Once again, congratulations, friends. Campaign 100, the most ambitious campaign ever launched by Lions Clubs International Foundation, is going to culminate on 30th of June 2022 in the Montreal Convention. PID Krishna Reddy has already told the achievement of our multiple. Friends, our district has completed 175% of its goal, and we are given 34 model clubs to Campaign 100. Congratulations to the 2 years, last year under the leadership of Deepak Suman and this year under the leadership of Nambiar, for the wonderful trust you have given to LCIF. What do we get in return? The last 3 years, our district, because of our contributions to LCIF and the trust given by every leader of our district, we have got a grant of $150,000 for a childhood cancer project in Kidwai Hospital. We would be constructing 1 floor on the Kapoor block to help the children and their families to stay during their treatment. Madam Doctor, the childhood cancer treatment, you know, is a very long program. The children tend to lose out on their education during that period. So we also would be providing them facilities to keep themselves updated with their curriculum while they go through the treatment. That's the grant we have got from LCIF. $100,000 for the dialysis project. We would be coming up with 10 machines with a full-fledged dialysis unit in Shirdi Sai Dialysis Center. We would be giving more than 2,500 free dialysis. 2,500 dialysis at a very nominal cost of 700 rupees and another 2,500 at a government prescribed rate. Friends, all this will be possible only when we continue to support our foundation, Lions Clubs International Foundation. Blood Bank, for which PID is the chairman and I am a trustee, we have got $100,000 grant which is under implementation, and we already have the mobile blood collecting unit. Under the Site First grant, we have received about $45,000 to set up 10 vision centers. During COVID-19, whatever we contributed to LCIF came back to our district. Totally, we got about 35 lakh rupees, through which we distributed 2 ambulances, 1 dialysis machine, 1 ventilator, 5 BiPAP machines, and 10 oxygen concentrators were added to our oxygen bank. Friends, motivation gets us started. Our habits keep us going. Attitude decides our approach. Thoughts decide our destiny. Values decide our destination. Let's continue to build our values in the right direction. The success of any organization, how well designed, will ultimately depend on the people, and our organization and our district depends on all of you for that. Your dedication, your enthusiasm, and insight are really appreciable. Friends, they say that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. The incoming leaders, B.S. Nagaraj, Rajshekharaya, we look forward to you to carry forward this mantle, carry forward this legacy, and make sure that we don't step back at any point of time. Friends, I have just come back after attending the Board of Directors meeting in Kona, Hawaii, from 22nd to 25th of April 2022. I bring warm felicitations and best wishes from our international president, Douglas Alexander, and his partner in service, Shabiki Kazabon. They are all waiting to welcome us all to the International Convention in Montreal from 24th to 28th of June 2022. Our own PID AP Singh He is the only candidate who is going to contest for the third international vice president and would be unanimously elected as the international vice president. It's a proud moment, not only to Lions of India, but to the Lions of the world. I would just like to briefly mention two concepts and strategies which would be implemented starting 1st of July 2022. The first one is the Lions Strategic Plan, which refers to projecting our organization as one brand that's going to be Lions International. Like Rotary International, we also would be in future projected as Lions International. Lions Clubs International and Lions Clubs International Foundation would be the two verticals working under the brand name of Lions International. We also had the first ever joint meeting of the Board of Directors of Lions Clubs International and the Board of Trustees of Lions Clubs International Foundation to take this program forward. By doing this, we are going to concentrate on member satisfaction, rebuild struggling clubs, nurture new clubs, increase Lions contribution to LCIF, member satisfaction, and Madam Dr. Anupama, we are going to start working more vigorously with the CSR in this country. So we look forward to your support. I would definitely come up with a project to you. Thank you very much for the offer you made. I would like to look at taking that beyond our district, pan-India if possible. Thank you very much for your offer. Friends, our International President 2023, Brian Ishian, he is coming up with a theme, Together We Can. It says, Together We Can. He is going to concentrate on 4 major areas. Membership. He says, share the joy of being a lion. LCIF, keep our foundation strong. Service, think big when we serve. And advocacy, be a lion and continue to be an advocate. We also are going to launch the Global Membership Approach Strategy 1st of July 2022. This is going to be a combination of strategic process and a set of resources available. The 3 major aspects of this program would be regenerate districts with new clubs, revitalize clubs with new members, re-motivate members with innovative service activities. Ultimately, the goals are going to be focused on membership growth through new club development. In this regard, first Vice District Governors, DG-elects present here, there are 2 positions coming up new in this year. I'm sure you would have got the information by now. You will be having a new club extension coordinator. He or she would be working as part of the District Global Action Team. A marketing chairperson at the district level, he or she would support the Global Action Team, and this marketing chairperson position would be at the MD teams also. Friends, let's count the garden by the flowers, never by the leaves that fall. Count your life with smiles, not the tears that roll down. Always keep smiling. Let's work together. Thank you very much. Long live Lionism. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your most edifying and enlightening talk on the new order in Lionism and the Lions strategic plans. Your words are very significant for the Lions of our district to continue together in accomplishing the motto of service from the heart. Exceptionally brilliant to motivate us to march together to accomplish more.
Now it's time for honoring all the dignitaries who have made this function a beautiful celebration and a memorable remembrance event. I request our host committee chairperson, Venkat Narsimlu, and his team
Let us do quick,
to honor the dignitaries.
quick honoring of the guests, please. Take, sir, somebody is giving something. Don't ask what, you open only at home.
At the same time, continuing with the service activities of distribution of laptops, I call upon the beneficiaries Saubhagya Sri from LCB Sambrama, Sandeep from LCB Jaimahal, Gagan from LCB Aditya Nagar, Yen Mahesh from LCB Kempegoda International Airport, Shreyas from LCB Pratiksha to kindly come forward.
Go for vote of thanks, please.
Let's make the end of the 9th District Convention inaugural ceremony with a vote of thanks and appreciation and gratitude to all those who have made this event a great, grand success. We already have a host committee secretary, B.V. Ramanamurthy of Vijayanagar to propose the vote of thanks.
Presiding officer and district governor, Lion Manohar Nambiar, and dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and Lion friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. It's a wonderful opportunity for me to propose vote of thanks on this day of 9th Annual District Convention. First of all, let me thank our district governor for an excellent leadership and drive throughout the year, resulting in great performance of the district this year. Your guidance and leadership to the team has been invaluable, sir. This district convention has been arranged so nicely and will be remembered by the members of our district forever. Sir, I thank you and your spouse, Lion Lady Jija Nambiar, for presiding over the event and making the convention a grand success. We are extremely happy to have a series of guests of honors today in this event. We would like to thank Dr. Anupama Shetty, Mission Director at Biocon Limited, actress Archana Madhusudana, our own International Director, Lion Vamsidhar Babu and his spouse, Santi Vamsidhar Babu, past International Director, Lion V.V. Krishna Reddy, multiple Council Chairperson, Lion Bhanumurthy Reddy, multiple GLT Coordinator, PDG Lion B. Mohan, immediate past District Governor, Lion M.B. Deepak Suman and his spouse, Sindhu Suman, and our dynamic future leaders, first VDG, Lion B.S. Rajashekharaya and Lion Prema, and second VDG, Lion B.S. Nagaraj and his spouse, Lion Shaila Nagaraj. We thank you all for being with us today and making this event highly memorable. I would like to thank our convention advisors, PDG Lion R. Kumar and PDG Lion D. Srinivasan. Past district governors are always backbone for the Lions organization. We thank all the past district governors for their presence today in this district convention. DCS Lion Veerabhadra Gowda, ADCS Lion G. Venkatesh, DCT Lion Ravichandran, district administrators, PRO, LCF coordinator, GAT team, FWS, region chairpersons, and zone chairpersons, thank you all once again. All club officers and members of our District 317F, it is you people who have done a wonderful job during the year. I extend my sincere thanks to every one of you for your presence and involvement at this district convention. I would like to thank the host committee chairperson, Lion Venkata Narasimulu, treasurer Lion Prabhu Swami, host committee co-chairpersons, joint secretary, chairpersons and members of various committees of this district convention for their tireless work to make this event a grand success. Sponsors, you have added color to our convention. I thank each one of you for your presence and making the convention a grand success. We thank all the guests, media persons, and Nimhans Center management and staff. We thank today's Master of Ceremonies, Lion Vijaya and Lion Sudarshan, for successfully managing the agenda. The host committee of this convention has arranged a delicious lunch and would request all of you to join. So in this word of thanks, if any names are left out, it's not intentional at all. We extend our thank you note to everyone who has contributed directly or indirectly. We thank you all once again for your presence and making this 9th Annual District Convention a grand success. Thank you again.
Thank you, Ramanamurthy sir, for your flawless vote of thanks.